trying to joke, and I get it.
What's our line?
Be the fucking woman, be in your feminine energy. Don't come down that you motherfucker 30 years old, got 5 goddamn kids talking about you want to be in your soft era. Nah, bitch, you want to be a hoe.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm talking shit every goddamn motherfucking day.
When women come together and do shit fucking changes. The problem is y'all keep saying, oh, it's me and mine, and it's me and mine. That's how we think, because that's the only thing we can control, what's in our household, right? But when women come together collectively and stop hating each other, because across the board, women don't like each other. For real, let's keep it a buck. Across the board, y'all don't really like each other. Y'all always compete. Y'all the most competitive people on the fucking planet. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all quick to say with another bitch this and another hoe that and another this. Hey, once y'all come together and y'all can change everything that you don't fucking like, and we will get in line.
Well, not this circle.
Well, yeah.
Thank you. But, yes, so it should be more circles like this, so collectively y'all can change the shit that you don't like. But you got some other that y'all counterparts think they us. Well, you can't do what I do, sweetheart, and if you do, it's not gonna work out for you. You know what I'm saying? You keep putting a Honda Civic with wings on that motherfucker, it's still not the double
I just say about the workshops, because one of my good friends, you probably know him, Cassius D, he's part of Zulu Nation. So he been studying music from way back up to now. And he's talking about like women don't realize their power and like the music. And like if he was like, imagine if you had they set the standards of what they would tolerate for men, especially like with the music and how loud them to treat them. Yep. He said, look how the different generations of the music changed and they accepted. He said the men are only going to continue to make that kind of music because that's what the women like accept that and like thinking that that's cool. Yep. So if they continue to do that, that's the type of stuff that they're going to do. And that's going to trickle out into the culture. You know what I'm saying?
95% of the shit man do is for a woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I've heard that.
Y'all get back in your fucking lane and run your fucking race, and we will fall in line. But soon as y'all try to do the man shit and try to be in a part of that issue is because there's a lot of ain't shit niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all trying to juggle, and I get it.
What's our line?
Be the fucking woman, be in your feminine energy. Don't come down that you motherfucker 30 years old, got 5 goddamn kids talking about you want to be in your soft era. Nah, bitch, you want to be a hoe. This is what hoes look like at 35. Now you want to be in your soft era, you don't have no value. Why do I gotta treat you in your fucking soft era when you was 25 and you was with the third nigga who drug your ass in the fucking mud?
How can you say she don't have no value?
So does a man have value?
Her value versus the value of the woman who wasn't doing the same shit she's doing is different.
But a man does the same thing.
Stop trying to compare us to the same thing. We don't give birth to babies.
But you make them.
Yes, there's 2 different lanes,
so
right?
it's okay if you make 5, 6, 7, 8
yes,
babies.
that's what I'm putting him to do. Yep. You have 5, 6, 7 of them at the same time.
Ho.
Exactly. So
it's okay for y'all.
It ain't your lane.
It's okay for a man to be a hoe, but not a woman.
No.
Well, how can socially acceptable?
Well, how the fuck we got a lane? You ain't got no goddamn line.
That is okay. That man.
We got a lane, but you ain't no lane.
That man, a hoe. He got 10 babies. He's still gonna find a wife. Take the chick that got 10 kids and 9 baby daddies. Where her husband is?
It don't matter.
It matters. No. It matters. It matters.
But you know, you said
it matters.
That's why it's socially acceptable.
It matters.
It shouldn't be.
It
don't care.
It don't matter if it should or shouldn't be. We talking about what it is.
As a man, or you make 10 kids as a woman, and you got 9 different baby daddies and 9 different baby mamas. Mm-hmm. There's something wrong. I don't care if you man.
Which one hold more value? The man with 9 baby mamas or the woman with 9 baby daddies?
But you know, on that note, I can
Wait. And I'm gonna prove my point. You see how y'all say it's equal? Fellas, which one hold more value? The man with 9 baby mamas or the woman with 9 baby daddies?
Because the baby mama, the woman gonna look at him like, oh, he got 9 baby mamas, but oh shit, he take care of his kids. There you go. They in love.
He's still mad about that shit. He still do everything he's supposed to do. I mean, he gonna do everything he's supposed to do.
And they get knocked up on and realize that facade he was playing was a damn facade. He ain't taking care of none of them damn kids.
Well,
he ain't gonna take care of number 11 of yours.
But what if you got 9 baby daddies and all of the daddies?
If you had 9 baby daddies, you would not be married.
But what I'm saying, if they take care of their children, then what's the difference?
If the mother did?
No, if the daddies are all
Because
taking care of
no
their
nigga want to deal with 9 niggas.
That's nine
What makes y'all think we
You
gonna deal with
You will.
No, the fuck I want.
No, there's a limit now. Says he has a big baby mama. But I can say this, for him as a man, he made sure that shit didn't get to me. And that's why we still together. Because I promise you, I ain't got time to be dealing with no crazy ass baby mamas.
Right. As a man, he made sure he stood in that intersection, and he always was the divider in making sure that this bullshit didn't bleed over into that bullshit.
Yeah.
Do that shit when you got 9 motherfuckers, when you got 3 baby daddies.
I do got 3 baby daddies.
And how did you divide it? Like, how did you keep it from going over and bleeding over into 7?
Because 2 of them full of shit.
No, that's different.
Nothing you know you have. Number 1 is, and they just got along. I never had, to be honest with you, I never had the whole, I'm going to be right, with Ariel's dad, my oldest dad, I never had the whole baby daddy drama thing. So I got blessed. I'll be perfectly honest with you. And he'll tell you in a minute he got blessed because I ain't got time to raise my blood pressure, calling you, begging you, asking you, doing nothing, because in the end of the day, my kid's still gonna need what my kid needs. So I'm gonna get my blood pressure up, screaming at you, hollering at you, and you still ain't gonna do shit. What's the point?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's a difference between an ain't shit nigga that's just hooting and hollering and the man that's actually active in his child's life. The man that's actually active in his child's life, that other nigga got to deal with me, dog. You got to see me.
Oh yeah, and they do, and they are perfectly.
I'm just saying, but at some point they have to have a conversation, and they have to have an understanding. It's not the same. No, most niggas don't want to sign up for that shit because we don't have to deal with nigga on the other side. Because we don't know what he really going to be about.
But what makes you think we want to deal with it from the other side, from a woman's standpoint?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Because it is, you got to have a certain type of, I'm sorry, you got to be a certain type of strong woman to date a man, to deal with baby mama.
I'm going to say it again.
You got to point the camera at her.
It's on
You
her.
got to point the camera
Oh,
at
the camera's on her. I can see both of y'all.
But you have to be, because I had to make that decision when I decided to get remarried. I said I wanted a man with kids because I want to make sure he ain't want no more kids. But I had to make that decision that I knew I was going to have to deal with baby mama.
At what age did you make that decision?
I got, you might, it's 29, 30.
Okay, so you was about 30. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I had my son at 28. Oh, I tell people in a minute, he was born at 1:47 in the morning. At 9 o'clock in the morning, I was downstairs getting my tubes tied because I knew I didn't want to.
Now I was just gonna say like I get that the thing, you know, we talk about, you know, with men, you know, it's in us to want to have, you know, to be fruitful, to multiply. But then also, because I think a lot, and I would say, yeah, that was a good point, but that was in the beginning when the earth needed to multiply. But get to a certain point where you got to know how to balance it out. It's like everything in nature is balanced, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to know when that's a part of your origin, you know, of course, but then you got to know when to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we got to that point. So now everybody can't keep thinking that way because we've done it. We've made that peak already.
What we talking about?
Oh, we just talking about.
Enough babies being made, basically.
Yeah.
There's a lot of niggas on this planet.
I'm about to say, nigga Canada.
Just in a nutshell, you
He
know.
sounded like me yesterday. I said, man, kill some of you niggas off the
No,
floor.
I'm just saying, you know, in a nutshell, when niggas be like, I can't help it. I gotta spread my seeds everywhere because we were born that way. I said, yeah, in the beginning, yeah, because we had to be fruitful and multiply the earth before it was populated like that. But since we got there, you gotta know the peak and know that. You gotta know how to balance it out. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about it, when they said that too, that was usually a person being with a husband and wife multiplying in their family. It didn't mean to go multiply with every time. Or Linda, Mary. I had to change it because he said that.
Got away from the old school rules. We've been back in the day. If a little girl got pregnant, she disappeared and went down south. We never saw her. Real talk. You didn't see it again. And that set a tone for other motherfuckers saying, no love without the club.
But that goes back to my point. Why they send the little girl away? What happened to the boy?
It's true.
The boy the one that run around that populated the whole hood. He got 13 babies. He got 13 babies.
Right.
And every baby mama know each other. And every baby mama know each other.
Well, back to Sexy Red.
All right.
My student, I asked the 25-year-old, and I said, why do you all like her? And they was like, cause she come from the dirt. She come from the struggle, and she real.
You know what that sound like? A nigga. That sound like a nigga. It's literally a nigga that made that same song. The nigga made the same song about how he come from the mud and all that other stuff. But I'm just saying, everything you described, the nigga made that song in 2014.
And here's the question though.
Everything you just said is the lyrics, the actually hook to his song.
Why is it every female MC right now shaking that ass?
I don't know. I thought the same thing.
And
that's where your value at.
I said
That's where your value at.
She tied on, but
That's where your value at. That's where your value at.
And there's females that know how to spit that can really
That's where your value at.
Right now.
It all like to go back to value. They know that's what's gonna get them dollar bills in their pocket. If they go up there and spit like Missy used to and all that, they not finna get book concerts. They not finna get nothing because ain't nobody gonna listen to them. But if you take half of them where they show us up here, they got this right there. They know it's gonna make money. They might not totally believe in it, but it's putting money in their pocket.
That's how they do. Because to me, and I'm not a Beyonce fan like at all. And I know it's because of how she dresses and the concerts she do. And I'm not taking away from her talent. She's a performer. But I remember after the movie Dreamgirls came out, they played that song, Listen, on the radio. And the DJs were like, this is a really nice song. I wonder who made that song. Because they didn't recognize Beyonce because they so used to her shaking her ass on stage, they didn't even know that was fucking her singing.
You know Beyonce made the whole Trinity look cool.
The whole what?
The Transformer look.
What transfer?
You know, the transgender, the
Transformer?
Oh, you said transform.
That's what we call it. That's what we call Transformer.
That's a slang term.
Look, I'm looking thinking like
Short
what's
channel
the pride and bumblebee.
So I use the word transform.
So look, because if it goes on YouTube, certain shit you just can't say.
So Transformer.
But when you talk about the elemental P community and the little happy.
But remember our whole hate day. She had the big hair, the lashes, and all the makeup, which every Transformer looked like that. Especially during that time where. And once again, it goes back to they used influence to influence our community where it made everybody confused. And that was the time when I was talking about how they was pushing the whole alphabet agenda during that time. And
she let y'all straight. All the same ladies. To the left, and I got married and y'all done.
At that.
Yeah. She went in her ugly big nose.
That man is ugly as hell.
So
and have these hoes
let me ask this question.
He was like Sasha.
Let me ask this question to the
with
ladies.
his hair like that.
Let me ask this question to the ladies. Does it matter if you quote unquote look like a 10 to a 2? Does that still require you to have a boyfriend based on your looks?
No, because
I saw 600 pounds like every time I
That's my question is, does your looks guarantee you a mate?
no.
Nothing guarantees you no mate.
Because everything to me is beauty. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Somebody might look at Tammy and think she's the ugliest person in the world. He thinks she's the sexiest woman in the world. So it's all based on everybody has to feel. Like you said, prime example. At 600 pound life, I'd be like, yeah, dog, what they do? And they got skinny men too. That's the funny part. But they all got men. They get married. They do, you know. And I mean, they got attentive men, not just men that are just
cleaning and wiping booty.
right.
Watch me harder.
Now, so my point of bringing that up is that I think those relationships are not all into the whole, I got butterflies and we in madly in love and all that shit. They dealing with real life shit. And I think that's where a lot of situations go straight because people are in the ideal of love, don't know what fuck love is, and confuse sex and love. Sex and love, two different things. We just, y'all talk about it now. A nigga go have 1,000 babies. That ain't got shit to do with love. That's pure fucking.
Nick Cannon.
That's pure fucking.
Because he loved Mariah. But he got all these babies with everybody else. But he loved Mariah.
Yeah. Because that's the one he couldn't manipulate. That's why. The nigga that can't run his G, that's his kryptonite. When he can't run his G on a woman, that's his kryptonite. That's the one he forever gonna be in love with or all that shit.
What they were saying, Puffy with Kim Porter, after she died, then she was the one. After she got
That's totally different. That deep. I don't want to talk about Iron Man because Iron Man, he's the real Tony Stark. He's the real Tony Stark.
You think society ever go back? Like to where like sex ain't the thing that sell or women ain't out here like trying to be too far gone.
It's only gonna get worse.
Things will change, but like they saying, we have to make sure that's where it's going.
Because everybody want to be in that soft girl era. Everybody want to be feminine. Everybody want to do that too.
Peak and then Tyler gonna have to come
I
back.
don't think it's gonna.
Because we can only culture shock so much until the
Well, so that's the scary part. That's what's scary because
I think it's gonna be a new culture. Like something new is gonna come out.
Let's touch on something Chris just said. Let's talk about the soft girl era, right? Now, when the dude started mocking the soft girl era, right? He got so much fucking kickback that all of a sudden he got